Hello friends, welcome. I'm going to start a new mini-series about Laravel and React.js, and we are going to create the authentication using the Breeze package from the Laravel. So if we go to the documentation, and we have starter kits here in the getting started, and we have the Laravel Breeze, Breeze with Blade, Breeze with React and Vue using the Inertia.js, and also we have an example with Breeze and Next.js here. Also you can find the GitHub repository for the Next.js project, but I'm going to use this one, so the Breeze API, and use the React.js as a front end. Okay, so first I'm going to open the terminal and create the Laravel project, and let's cd in the sites directory. I'm going to zoom it like this, and I'm going to say Laravel new, and let's name it Laravel React API, like this. Okay. Next, we need to install this package and create also the database. So first we need to run the composer require laravel/breeze --dev. So let's copy that. Let's navigate first in the Laravel-React-API, and let's paste that command in, hit enter, and next we need to install the API version. So as you can see here, we have with Vue and React, but this is using Inertia. In our case, I'm going to use plain React, so I'm going to use the API and create the front end with React.js. So let's paste that in, PHP artisan breeze :install API. Hit enter. Okay, now we are okay. That's clear. And if I open this project, so Laravel-React-API, I have installed the Laravel Vale, so we can open Laravel React-API.test like this. Yeah, here we have the project, and because we installed the Breeze API, we just see the string Laravel and the version. Okay, now let's open this project with a VS Code. So I'm going to say code dot. Let's open the .env file, and here we have the app URL, which is the localhost. We are going to use localhost because we are going to use the Breeze API, and the Breeze API is going to use the Sanctum session-based authentication, not token, but session. So for that, we need to have both the backend and also the front end in the same domain. So in this case, we have localhost. Okay. For the database, we have this name created by default with Laravel. So let's copy this and let's open the table plus. I use this one, and let's create that database. So let's say new, click OK. And now let's run the artisan migrate. Come here and refresh. Yeah, we have the users here. Okay friends, so that's it about this video, the intro, and we created the backend project. In the next video, we are going to create the front end, the React project, and start and work with the React to create the authentication. So see you in the next one. All the best.